This is Frank Turner. I'm in Beijing and you're watching Mogo.
Lying in the hospital, she'd been pretty sick for about half a year, but it seemed like this time the end was drawing near.
China, this is my first time in China, and I did not know what to expect in China. You know, I've never been here before, so I wasn't sure how the shows would be, whether there would be any people at the shows, or anyone would know my music, or whether anyone would understand English or whatever. So I had, you know what I mean, I have no idea. And it's been really fantastic. I've had a wonderful time. Particularly Beijing, Shanghai and Wuhan. These were my favorite shows. It was really, really great. But all of it was fantastic. The thing is, basically, sometimes I get nervous before shows, but it's not because it's a big show or anything like that. The reason I get nervous is when I don't know what to expect. And when I'm in the UK, for example, or Germany or America, whatever, I know what's going to happen at the show, you know, so I'm not nervous. But particularly the first show in Shenzhen, like, I just didn't really know what to expect from the crowd, so I was nervous. After that first one, I feel like I got to understand, like, how to play shows in China, you know. So it's different for me because, like, when I play particularly in the UK now, it's like it's easy because, like, everybody knows the words to all the songs and stuff. So that's kind of cool for me. So in a way, I feel like it's good for me to work harder to make an audience get the show, you know, in China. So it's good for me. I was a good student. I didn't have fun when I was there though. I hated it. I was there on a scholarship, you know, so like my parents didn't pay. It was like I won a place to be there for free. But the education there is amazing, but the people are awful bastards, twats, assholes. Just really, really kind of like arrogant, you know, and like just arrogant rich people. That's not really what I want to see in life. So no, I aspire to be an entertainer, so not a statesman. No, I don't think so. I have got drunk in public too many times to ever be a statesman. There's too much like video footage of me being drunk. I can't ever be a politician. It's never gonna happen.
We headed to the city for a drink or two and we sang. We live to dance.
The band broke up, and I decided that I wanted to do something totally different because the end of the band was bad. Like, we all fucking hated each other, and it was not a good thing. And so I just needed to do something totally different to, like, you know, be clean, and so I decided to play an acoustic guitar instead. So yeah, it was about change. I like to think that the music I play is punk rock, in a special way, but I think it's punk. In the philosophy, certainly, you know, it's punk music. Punk is very important to me. Just a lot of time, punk rock, the things I like about punk rock was like you know, everybody's equal, there's no rock stars, it's all everybody in together. And then you see these kind of massive bands sponsored by shoe companies playing stadiums, and it's like, that's not what I understand by punk rock, you know. And then I went and discovered a folk scene that just seemed so much more punk to me than the punk scene that I've been part of. So it was easy for me to move from one to the other.
Silence all my ramblings with the shake of her head. Drew me close to listen, this is what she said now. You live to die.
Yeah, 70,000 people. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, we did the Austrian last summer. I don't know, they like my music and they asked me to play with them, and I grew up listening to these bands, so I say yes, so it's cool. The Green Day show, we're playing at Wembley Stadium, which is a very special place in England, and I'm nervous about that show, I'll say that much. Fuck, it's a lot of people.
Well, I guess I should confess that I am starting to get old. All the latest music fads all pass me by and left me cold. All the kids.
Yeah. It was great. My mum is in that video, actually. At the start of the video, there's a woman in a pink jumper doing a little dance. That's my mom. She's a teacher, and so we went to her school and we did it at her school. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it was quite hard work. Yeah, they thought it was quite loud, I think. But yeah, I think they had a good time. It was fun. No, it was okay. My drummer is a teacher anyway, so he was really good with kids. So he like had them all kind of like under control.
Grow up, and I won't sit down, and I won't shut up. And most of all, yeah, I won't grow up.